right, Shalom. This is Brother Tazabah from the GMS Atlanta Church. I'm going to start out by giving all glory and infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of that great millstone, and teaching that rule well. Salutations unto the Akim throughout the four corners that are putting their life on the line week in and week out. And salutations to the few women and children that subscribe to this truth and faith and sincerity, all charity and subjection, because that is the key. All right, I just wanted to come real quick, Lord willing. This lesson is edifying. As I have, as you see, how I saved it in this folder, entitled this lesson, Kevin Samuels, the alpha male strategies, men going the other way, all of these dudes that's coming up now or whatever, and they speaking to their audience is male jakes, and they speaking to jakes that want to tap into the more masculine spirit, but at the end of the day, these dudes are becoming new idols, because there's so many dudes that really in this society, they are sexually repressed, and through that sexual repression, these dudes they've built up anger, they've built up resentment, and it's the spirit of the Lord. He tearing down this place, this queendom, which is Babylon, also known as America, and it has a very feminine vibration here. So the Lord through these individuals is combating this feminine energy, this feminine spirit, but at the same time, it's still not the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. It's literally just, it's a male version of, it's male empowerment, man. That's all it is at the end of the day. But true male empowerment comes by way of scriptures, man. And I wanted to say, the reason that sparked me to do this lesson, I came across a clip, a little quick sound bite from the dude, Kevin Samuel. And, he was telling this woman to leave her man, telling this guy's rib, they had been dating. I think she's 22, the guy's 28. They've been dating for 3 years. He told, he was like, so how long y'all been dating? And he said 3 years. And he told us like, hell, you need to leave that dude. Like, he playing with you. And it's like, I get he advocate for male empowerment, but at the same time, he still pushes wickedness. And this is an example of it, man. You don't tell no man and no woman to leave her man. That's off, man. When the whole premise of this guy is, cutting down the idea of women having so much power, so much say in this society, man. And how he go about it, he uses the scriptures. He quotes scriptures from time to time, to help drive home or help, direct the narrative, so to speak. Because when you speak on the male woman dynamic in the roles, the natural roles in which how the Lord set it up, and what these people truly desire, a true alpha male or a true submissive woman, where do they get these ideas from? You get them from the scriptures. So if you getting these ideas from the scriptures and these were good, why not try the whole book, man? So if I punch in the calculator 1 + 1 and it keep coming out 3, the rest of the numbers can come out straight. I know this is problematic. That I know 1 + 1 is 2. I'm gonna throw the whole calculator away. But people tend to pick and choose in the scriptures, man. And by way this dude is just ain't no different than Creflo Dollar, these pork chop pastor preachers, man. He may not be quoting verbatim out of the scriptures, but at the same time, he causing our people to err, man. Women, and then he's becoming an idol for these males. All right. And with that being said, I've done enough ranting and raving. I'm just finna hit these precepts, man. All right. Now I'm gonna go here because these dudes are treating this guy Kevin Samuels as if though he's end all be all, and he even got the little moniker going, the Godfather. It's like, nah, man. All right, let's go here. All right. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. It said all scripture is given by inspiration of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, and for instruction in righteousness. All right. So it says the scriptures, it's profitable for doctrine. So let's get the word doctrine, man, because that's important. All right. It says teaching, instruction, that which is taught, doctrine, teachings, precepts, learning, teaching. All right. So the scriptures, by way of the scriptures, if you adhere to the scriptures, it says it's profitable for doctrine. So it's profitable for you to go out and teach according to this doctrine, according to the scriptures, for reproof, to give a better understanding, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. So for guidance in righteousness, how to be a righteous woman, how to be a righteous man. All right. This is given by scriptures, and it's by the inspiration of the Most High. All right. So you will be speaking on behalf of the Most High, man. So any good doctrine is gonna lead back to the Most High. And if it leads back to the Most High, why not just deal with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai's doctrine? Because these people want to pick and choose what they choose, and what they choose to exercise of the scriptures in righteousness, man. All right. So I go here. This is proverb. For I give you good doctrine. Forsake not my law. So don't forsake the law of the Most High. So we're supposed to adhere to the law, statutes, and commandments of the scriptures, man. You know, not our own feelings, not to the understanding or to the liking or to the breakdown of one individual, man. Because these alpha male strategies, alpha males, whatever, pep talks, hey, all of that is the spirit of the world. Because everything that they're telling you is to what? It's to how to overcome a woman, or to how to overcome certain obstacles that are set in place to demoralize the Israelite man. They're telling you how to overcome these things, but they're not telling you a spiritual way to overcome it. To strengthen you spiritually, they tell you carnal ways. So they strengthen that carnal spirit within Jay, man. You know, the ability to cut a woman or whatever. She asking for this type of guy, and you this type of guy, and she's in the midst of this type of guys. You can just quickly cut her and hurt her feelings right then and there. You know, that's carnal, man. What about the spiritual? All right. And let's go here. All right, let's see. Now, if you go here to this, and this is the video, if you would go to 549, you will see it, you know, where he calls this woman the air, man. All right. All right, now I go here. This is Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 19, verse 22. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. Yeah, so this individual is giving you knowledge in wickedness. If he told that woman, hey, yo, leave that man since y'all been dating for 3 years and he ain't married you according to Esau's standards. And if she willing to, if she pleads to dwell with that man, why would you break asunder what no man is brought together, man? Like the Most High brought that together. Who are you to disannul? See, he's judging it through the eyes of a man and not according to the scriptures. You see? It says the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudent. So that's not wisdom. That's not smart for you to counsel with sinners. Kevin Samuel is a sinner, man. And it's clear and obvious. He told a woman to leave her man because the dude hasn't married her according to Esau's standards, man. In a 3-year time slot. You know, that's off, man. So anybody that's, you got to take the meat from the bones when you listening to these guys, take what's needful for you to charge yourself in the spirit and keep it moving. But you don't hang yourself up on what these people are saying, man, on what these guys are saying. These dudes are led by the spirit of Esau. All right. Now, for the sake of edification on the fact that, I spoke on Kevin Samuel being off for just pulling, suggesting that she leave her man, All right, I'll go here. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, which is Yahweh Shai. All right. And the head of the woman is the man. And the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh. So the order is Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, the Israelite man, the Israelite woman, and child, man. But the head of that woman is the man. All right. So let's go here. This is Romans chapter 7, verse 2. It says, for the man which hath an Salakia, for the woman, all right, that's Satan. Hey, for the woman which hath an husband is bound by the law to her husband so long as he's liveth. And what is that law? If a man was to took that virginity, or he was the last man to crack you, so to speak, if you did get a bill of divorce from your husband, you're under that man's law. You're under the law of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, according to sex and marriage, man. Because if a man, if he break the matrix or whatever, hey, that's your husband. So you up under his law, because a man is a hedge of protection for a woman, just like Yahweh Shai is the hedge of protection for us. But if the husband be dead, she is loosed from the law of her husband. All right. So if the husband dies, then a woman can go get another husband because she often up under his law. So then, if while her husband liveth, she be married to another man, so you have sex outside of him, she shall be called an adulteress. But if her husband be dead and she is free from the law, so that she is no adulteress, though she be married to another man, wherefore, my brethren, okay, that's the point. So if her husband was to die, she can marry another man. But if her husband is alive, just like but that's why the Lord called this an adulterous generation. Hey, a lot of these women the dude that first, popped them or whatever, he's still alive. But yet she on husband number 15, man. All right. So the Lord is telling us that a woman is bound by the law, bound to her husband unto death, man. Unless he put her away. All right, so let's go here. I go here. This is Sirach or Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. And that's all these alpha male strategies Kevin Samuel types will be about. Trying to keep man from falling into the hands of a wicked woman. But that issue is never up to a man. It's up to the Most High, man. Because the Lord can have you, the Lord can have you fall in love with a wheelchair paraplegic, man. With a fishtail coming out of her ear. The Lord could do that, man. Lord make you fall in love along some Cupid type stuff. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. So that's good. That's all of the Lord, man. That wicked or righteous woman. Because brothers got kids. It's women that do right by brothers, It ain't that brother was so much righteous or his game was so dope. Hey, that's a portion of the Lord. That's for that brother. That was given to him for his life. Because I know brothers is catching hell by their baby mamas, by these reels, by these women out here. Paying hella child support, man. Bringing hell to a brother. Not saying that brother's wicked. But, all the 2/3 going to get wicked women, man. And that's why these alpha male strategies are so big to Jake, because really Jake is demoralized. Jake is looking for hope. But instead of looking for it by way of the scriptures, what do? They run to Kevin Samuel. They run the alpha male strategies, man. All right. So I will go here before I end off. All right. I'll go here. Proverbs 16 and 7. When a man ways pleases the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. And these women are enemies, man. But the Lord said, a wicked woman for a wicked man. But a righteous woman for a wicked man. So what did he do? He put that woman at peace with that man. All right. and I go here, one oldie but goodie. I'll just go to 1. Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Yeah, you'll cover with a cover, but not of his spirit. Yeah, and so you'll follow Kevin Samuel because you can see him, you can see his results. You can he knows high value men. He's created high value marriages. You'll cover with his cover with the covering, but not of the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know? That's Jake. And for that, Jake gonna find death. All right. I'll end off here. All right. If there come any unto you and bring not this doctrine, receive him not into your house, neither bid him Godspeed. So to hell the Kevin Samuel or AMS or whatever all of these little alpha male whatevers are pushing. Yeah, they may bring up the scriptures. They may speak of a righteous woman and use the scriptures as a rule of measure. But at the end of the day, you ain't coming with this doctrine. So what? Receive them not into your house. All right? So don't receive these dudes wholeheartedly into your spirit like that, man. You know? That's not the end all be all. We have examples of true, well-rounded men in the scriptures, man. All right. It says, neither bid him Godspeed. So you don't bid him a blessing. You don't bid him a do. Why? Because you ain't coming in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You taking from the apostles and the elders. You taking little nice sound bites that sound good on wax or whatever. And what? He stretch it out, man, and stretch it out into a 2-hour sermon. Just like these pastors and preachers, man. But at the end of the day, hey, that's not the doctrine in which that is profitable. All right, but with that, I want to end off by giving all glory and infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash. Double honor to my apostles and the elders at Great Millstone. Till the next time, Shalom.